Now you can create and add course assessments to your store items using custom forms on OfferingTree. This process has a few steps, but let's start with creating your custom forms, which will have to be a lead generation form, as it can be placed not only on your site, but within your store item as well. Just a note, these assessments won't really work to give grades or show a percentage if they've answered the right or correct answers. This is more of like an assessment or a feedback from your clients to make your store item a little bit more interactive. So I've already created this 200 yoga teacher training completion form. You can also add as many as you wish and create different ones for different modules and different courses. In this one, we used quite a lot of different field types, from text area, number, multiple select, multiple choice, and even date as well. And you can decide if you make these required, and you can also map these to a custom field, or if you don't have that field existing, you can also create it. And then you can add a confirmation message at the bottom or redirect them to a different page as well. So let's create this form. Once you have this, you can head over to your store item where you'd like to add this assessment to. So we're going to use this 200 yoga teacher training, and you can decide if you want to add it to every module or maybe just one of the items within this store section. And you can also decide if these assessments will be similar or different. In this example, I'm going to add it to the first module. And you can decide when you're editing your content if you want to edit to this existing module within it, so it's going to be on the same page, or add a separate page by adding a new content. I'm going to show you both, but let's start by adding a new content. You can decide what you'd like it to be, but I think I'm going to go with a text, as that will make sense. You can change the title of this as well. So we're going to change it to assessment, and make sure you do the same here in the sidebar as well, as this is what's going to show up on your client's profile too. You can also add a description here as well, but we're going to add our lead generation form by scrolling down and finding a style that you'd like it to look like. So we're going to go with this first option. And then when you click on this, make sure you edit and choose the 200 teacher training completion form that we have created. You can also change the color setting so it blends in with the rest of your site. And then you'll see all of the questions that we have built in that lead generation form are listed here, and then they'll be able to submit it as a separate page. So I'm going to save this, then go back, and you see that the assessment is here now. Now, obviously, would want the module to be the first item in this store. So we want to start with the module, and once they finish, they can have their assessment. If you want to add it to an existing store item, simply click edit. And then just like you did before, you're going to find the area or the section you'd like to embed this custom form to. So this could be, again, the same style, or maybe you want to add a little bit more details to this. You can edit, choose your custom form, and then again change the colors so they blend in with the rest of the store. Once you've done this, we're going to preview it just to see what it will look like for your clients as well. So you see that there's the module and the assessment in two separate tabs. And then we have also added this to the bottom here. You can decide if you'd like it this way, or you prefer the assessment to be on a separate page where they may not be able to refer back to the course material as well. Hope this helps. Enjoy adding more interactive segments to your store items as well.